Begin with breaking news. Another mysterious illness strikes passengers aboard a Norwegian cruise ship. The ship docked earlier this morning at the port of LA after several passengers fell ill. CBS 2's Cara Finstrom is live in San Pedro with the latest. And Cara, this kind of seems like deja vu. Just last week we had sick passengers on a cruise ship.
It does, and 4 of those patients had to be taken by ambulance to be treated for some type of gastrointestinal upset. Today, what we had here was 10 patients who were checked out by authorities here. None of them had to be transported, but what we're hearing, and we've got 2 of the families behind us here, is that there were many, many more people than that sick aboard this ship. I know your son, this is the Donovan family, and we also have with us the Comey family. Your son was one of those who was sick. Yes. Tell us what he experienced, what was going on board.
On the 3rd day of the cruise, he developed extreme vomiting, and we had went to the guest services desk to just let them know that he was experiencing something. They said they'd send a nurse, or they said a doctor. So actually a nurse came. I asked for a doctor. He checked him out. I gave video to the news, and they had said that he had he was sick. They didn't really give a diagnosis of what it was, but then they also gave medication, and this was a nurse, not a doctor.
And fortunately, you are doing better. I want to bring in Mr. Comey. You've got a little one, and this was your big concern. Let me have you step forward a little bit here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me what you went through, because you were sick as well.
So on Thursday, I started feeling some stomach cramps, and then I went back to the room. I took a little nap, and then I started feeling some pretty severe abdominal cramps, and followed with some nausea and diarrhea. Went and saw the doctor, which they went ahead and diagnosed me with gastroenteritis. At which point they isolated me, and they told me my family was going to be locked with me in the room. Basically, I told them that wasn't okay, and my wife didn't accept it either. She was able to fortunately fight with them a little bit and get them into their own separate room, but I unfortunately lost my Thanksgiving with my family.
And I know you were saying quickly before we let you all go that your big concern is that this ship is expected to leave again tonight after doing the same type of sanitation procedures they did last week.
Yeah, it's just not sufficient sanitizing in that short amount of time. And I'm concerned for people with young children. Luckily, my son didn't get sick, but they're so susceptible, the young ones and the elderly, and I just don't think the ship should be going out.
All right, well, so glad that you are feeling better and that all of you actually are feeling better.
They're not using universal precautions. They're not using a lot of hand washing when they're actually working with people that they say are in quarantine. I'd have people come to our room while in quarantine, shaking my hand, not having a mask on, walking out of the room. So a lot of people are contaminating other people, and a lot of the people that are in the rooms quarantine are walking around the ship. They're refusing to be in quarantine. They're walking around. They're going up to guest services. So it is spreading. Like they had said, they're not steaming the carpets. They're just wiping things down, mainly the elevator buttons. So
and we're showing some video to clarify for our folks at home of the incident last week, again, where there were 6 people who were sick, 4 taken away by by ambulance to the hospital. You were telling me, we're told 20 people may have been sick when this approached. 10 were actually checked out by the fire department, but you say there were many more than that on board.
Dr. Roy had told me that there was 75 people in quarantine, which means 75 rooms, and that also another staff last night said that there was maybe 20 of the staff were actually sick as well. And I think a lot of them are probably still going out throughout the ship trying to, do their job, make money.
Thank you so much, all of you, for joining us, and so sorry for what you went through over your Thanksgiving break. We did check in with Norwegian Cruise Lines. We put in some requests to hear back from them. Haven't been able to do that yet. But, Amy, I can tell you that the fire department tells us at this point their understanding is that this ship will be sanitized once again, cleaned up, and is planning to cruise again tonight. Back to you.
All right, Cara, thank you for that. We do